doesn't just assist us. It transforms how we think, learn, and solve problems. This is metamorphosis, not just change, but a fundamental shift in what's possible. But here is the thing. Transformation isn't something we wait for. It's something we build. The future isn't a destination, it's a decision. And technology gives us the power to shape that future in ways we could have never imagined before. So today, I want to talk about how we can navigate this era of transformation with curiosity and purpose. Now, I know technology can sometimes feel overwhelming. It's moving faster than we keep it up. But real transformation doesn't happen because of the technology itself. It happens because of the people who use it to solve problems. Let's take something simple, such as classrooms. They have looked the same for years, with tools like blackboards, chalks, and heavy textbooks. However, over time, digital tools and online platforms change the environment of learning, and education become no longer tied to a physical classroom. I remember when this shift became real for me. When the pandemic hit, one of the biggest questions for the students was, how will school continue? At first, it felt different, but then online meetings and online education became a new normal for most people. What seemed temporary ended up completely transforming the way we learn and communicate. Today, online platforms aren't just an emergency solution. They are a fundamental part of our lives. This wasn't just an upgrade, it was a transformation. Technology became a bridge, not a barrier. I think that's what real progress looks like. Not just new inventions, but new opportunities. But let's be honest, transformation isn't always easy. Sometimes things don't move as planned. A project fails, or an idea seems completely impossible. In those circumstances, we have two choices: demoralize or move beyond. One of good example for this situation is SpaceX. Before creating such a huge and successful metamorphosis in the space industry, they had 3 failed rocket launches in a row. But then, they proved that failures are just steps on the road to great successes. This example specifically reminded me of a quote from a TV show I watched, which goes like, "Do you know what the happiest animal on Earth is?" Does anyone have any idea? Okay, it's a goldfish. You know why? Get a 10-second of memory. Related to the example, when things doesn't move as planned, and once we get done being demoralized, maybe we can all try to be like a goldfish. Not because we need to forget everything, but we need to learn, let go, and move on. Because this might be how innovation works. Every breakout starts with a question. Every big idea begins with curiosity. AI, medical advancements, and sustainable technology all emerge because someone willed to ask, what if? Progress isn't about having all the answers. It's about willing to explore the unknown. The key is curiosity over certainty. The biggest wall in front of transformation isn't mistakes. It's the fear of mistakes. Of course, stepping into the unknown is uncomfortable. But growth, whether in technology or in life, means pushing past limits. To reach beyond, we must step beyond. Real breakouts happen when we take risks and challenges what we think we know. Now, let's zoom out. Technology isn't just changing how we live. It's redefining what's possible. AI is revolutionizing industries, from healthcare to environmental protection. Wearable medical devices are saving lives by detecting diseases earlier than ever before. Smart cities are optimizing energy use, making urban life even more and more sustainable. But with all this progress comes responsibility. Technology is a tool. What we build with it is up to us. The future isn't something we enter. It's something we shape. The decisions we make today about ethics and sustainability will define whether technology divides us or connects us, whether it builds bridges or barriers. So, as we navigate this era of transformation, let's remember to be adaptable. Let go of what doesn't relate with you and embrace what's next. Let's be curious, ask questions, and explore new ideas. The metamorphosis of technology is not just about machines or software. It's about us. And as we step into the future, let's make sure we are not just watching it happen. Because in a world that is constantly evolving, the real question is, are we evolving with it? Thank you for listening.